sadness and determination marked this year's observance of International Holocaust Remembrance Day at the European Parliament in Brussels. IBA's Yochanan Elron was there and filed this report.
Holocaust survivors, world Jewish leaders, and European officials gathered for the solemn ceremony marking 66 years since the liberation of the notorious Nazi death camp, Auschwitz. 6 candles were lit, representing the 6 million European Jews murdered by Germany and its willing collaborators. Kaddish and the Jewish prayer for the dead, El Malei Rachamim, God filled with compassion, was also recited. Ahead of the ceremony, an exhibition of the blueprints detailing the construction and expansion of Auschwitz-Birkenau was provided by the Yad Vashem Holocaust Museum in Jerusalem. Jerzy Buzek, president of the European Parliament, said the plans show the meticulous way the Nazis implemented their so-called final solution.
The recent discovery of the architectural plans of the camp shows that we still need to do research. We need to expose everything we can find on this tragedy so that future generations know everything.
Dr. Moshe Kantor, president of the European Jewish Congress, described attempts to delegitimize Israel, something he called the new anti-Semitism of today, and he warned that tolerating intolerance could lead to another Holocaust.
Today, the Iranian leadership denies the Holocaust openly while preparing the means to perpetrate another. The Iranians have made their goals clear. The question that remains is what the international community will do to prevent it.
The audience responded enthusiastically when Yuli Edelstein, Israel's Minister for Public Diplomacy and Diaspora Affairs, said Israel is a beacon for Jews the world over and stands ready to confront any threat.
Jews should be united, Jews should be independent, and Jews should be armed and ready to fight. The State of Israel stands today as a guarantee that no kings, no ministers, no policies will doom the Jews again, that there always will be a gate that is open and a beacon that shines friendly.
The role that indifference played in the Holocaust was stressed by Israel's former chief rabbi, Yisrael Meir Lau, himself a Holocaust survivor.
That the world was divided into 3 parts. The part of the victims, the part of the murderers and the cooperators, and the majority of the world, people who kept silent, didn't say, didn't do.
The ceremony concluded with a moving tribute to Alma Rosa by the Ra'anana Symphonette Orchestra. Rosa was an accomplished violinist who was sent to Auschwitz in July 1943. After hearing her play, SS officers placed her in charge of the women's orchestra at Birkenau. She worked tirelessly preparing arrangements for an ensemble that would include as many women as possible in order to save them from death. Rosa died mysteriously in April 1944 from what some say could have been food poisoning. However, most of the women in her orchestra survived the Holocaust. Reporting from the European Parliament in Brussels, this is Yochanan Elron for IBA News.